We have about 5 minutes before the show starts.
Of the day and
Drama. Welcome back to my channel. So, it's episode number 4 of season 5 of the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm super excited because I want to see what drama they got today. It's about to start, so I'm going to watch it, give you my reaction, and then we'll do a wrap-up of the end. Let's go. It's about to start. Let's do the drama. I'm so here for the drama. Yeah, she does not like her father. Huh? What is Karen doing? Wendy and Robyn are cool. Yo. Yeah, Candace talked a lot of crap about y'all. For real. Yo, Candaice makes my head hurt, man. Exactly. But you want to have a conversation in private? Girl, gone. Just gone. Karen. Ooh. Listen. The man's paid for it, okay? Alright, guys. So I just watched episode 4. I can't wait for episode 5. Nah, I don't even know where to start with this episode. It's just filled with so much drama, so much shade. I mean, all the episodes, but this episode was just extra. Giselle, oh my god. I feel so bad for her because her children do not want her to be in a relationship with their father. I don't blame them because I don't want her to be in a relationship with that man. She dogged him out the first 2 seasons. He's a cheater. He did all these bad things, and now all of a sudden he's a changed man. I don't buy it. I don't believe it, and I don't think it's gonna end well. That's my stance on it. Like, you could see the concern and worry that the children have. Giselle doesn't have that. I'm so confused by that. Because I feel like, me personally, I feel like once a cheater, always a cheater. So for me, what did you do differently to make her think that you're a different man? Like, I don't know. I still think that she's probably a little desperate right now, and he might be a rebound after Sherman. That's my opinion on that one. But I like that she's showing more of her daughters, because we hardly saw that in the past episodes, like the past season. So that relationship I like to see, but it's hard watching when they really don't like their dad. Like, they really don't like him. You could see. Like, you could see it. They actually, I feel like they're disgusted by their dad, which makes it hard for me to watch, because it's like she's trying to force this relationship on them, like force it, and they're just like, yeah, we don't like it, we don't want it, we don't want him around. Like, no. Interesting to see just the dynamics between her children and the father, because last episode it was cringe-worthy, like cringe. Like, I hate it. Monique, she's having issues in her marriage. She wants him to date her and to take her out and do all these things, and his stance is, all right, I pay for everything in here, I don't really have to do anything. So I'm wondering if the rumors are true. Like, if she actually went out with her trainer, because if she's a stay-at-home mom and she's not getting the attention that she wants from her rich husband, I don't know. I'm not saying all women who are in her position do that, but yeah. She looks like she was like, she's stressed out. I mean, she might be going through postpartum because she just had her baby, but she looked stressed out when she was dealing with the kids, and they're all young. They make noise. So I could see why she would probably want more help from him. And I mean, to be fair, they created that child together, so it is what it is. I don't really see much about her except for that little snippet. Yeah, I think most of her drama is coming next week. Let me get into the part that really, really bothered me. Candaice. I'm 100% gonna say I'm a Candaice hater at this present moment. Yes, I agreed. Last episode, they ganged up on her, which I did not agree on. I did not agree with that. So for me, she got a pass last episode. This little bit. This much. But come to this episode now, she has a sit down with Ashley. I'm happy they met up. I really am. But when she started talking, I'm just like, oh my God. She really made my head hurt, because how do you apologize to someone and say, I apologize, but if I knew you were going to have your baby at this moment, I would not have said it then. So does that mean you would have said it some other time later? Like, she's not genuine, which is why I don't like her. She throws stones, she throws rocks, she throws everything you could possibly think of, and then she hides her hand. And then when things are coming back at her, she starts to cry. That's the problem I have with Candaice. That is why I don't like her. Because you can't be called, she called Ashley, what'd she call her? A concubine. She called her some other vile things that just really, to me, if you don't like her, don't like her. You don't have to speak on her. You don't even have to invite her anyway. Y'all don't even have to film together. Like, this is my thing. Like, you don't like her, just stay away from her. You don't have to just go in on her. So it's like, I still believe that Candaice was jealous and possibly still is jealous of Ashley. Ashley has a good relationship with her mother. She also has a child, which Candaice now wants. And Ashley was in a relationship with a man. Whether Michael takes care of her or not, that's another story I don't really care about. But Ashley was happy in her relationship. That's the part that Candaice was missing. The happiness. I don't care what Michael did, but the happy part, that Ashley was truly happy, I think Candaice is actually 100% jealous of it. Because I don't understand why. If you don't mean something, no. If you say something and you mean it, don't apologize. Don't apologize. Hey, you said it, you mean it, you stand in your truth. But to give a half-ass apology, that's the part that really upset me in this episode. Because she just was like, you know, I didn't want to do it at the table or at your sippancy. I just wanted to do it in private. But no, you legit cussed this girl out on Twitter. Millions of people saw it. You cussed her out in your house in a room full of people, and now you want to have a private conversation to say, I'm sorry? Girl, God. No. If you're bad enough to say something out in the public, be bold enough to apologize publicly. That's my stance. If I was Ashley, I wouldn't accept it. But Ashley's on this journey, this harmonious journey. She was always that person, but because she's a mom now, it's like, she's all like harmonious and loving and caring and nurturing. God, Candaice just needs to be smacked. And then, I'm still on Candaice, yes. The other issue that I had was when Wendy was asking her about the girls in the previous episode, she just started giving her all the negative things that she feels about them. She didn't give them a fair shot, which is why in this episode, when Giselle found out that she told Wendy that she was mean and she's a monster, she was offended. I was offended too. Because even though Giselle's a big ass bully, that's not fair. Like, Wendy's new to the group. Give her a fair shot. How's Giselle? Like, you know, tell me about so-and-so. And just you could be honest, but you don't have to give your biased opinion on it, which is what I think she did. Like, you know, she did call her. She said she turned into a monster and she's mean and stuff like that. I mean, so give her a fair shot. Because now Wendy is on some, okay, so if I get to know you, are you going to be mean? Or she's on the defense, so they probably will never get to know each other. That's the issue I had with that whole thing. So when Giselle confronted her about saying that, she was like, well, I only wanted to apologize for what I said about your house. Girl, like, it's like she wants to say these things and then she wants to pick and choose what she apologizes for. Like, in what world? She's grown. I'm really irritated. I really am. I'm super irritated by that. Because I know people in real life who do stuff like that and I don't really deal with them. Because to me, yo, like I said, yo, you're big and bad and you want to say stuff, you stand in your truth. Don't delete it. Don't apologize in private. Do everything publicly or else we have nothing to talk about. That's how I feel about Candaice. Like, that's why she irritates my spirit. Like, she irritates me. Karen. You have Karen. Karen, I don't know what is going on with Karen. I don't know if she's trying to fight for her independence from Ray. I don't know if she's trying to hold on to Ray. I don't know what Karen is trying to do. But this house party, that wasn't it. Like, that was not it. It just seemed like he had no say in it. All he did was pay for it. He had no say in it. She didn't include him in the preparations. She didn't include him in anything. And he was even shocked that he was invited. Hello? Like, that to me is the problem. It's like, why are you, like, doing this? Like, what's happening here? So, I don't know. I feel like, I also feel like, because of all the issues that they had in the past with his tax issues and money issues, I feel like she's trying to hold on to whatever imaginary status that she has. I feel like she's trying to hold on to that. So yeah, she's going to have this party and she's going to invite all these people and she's going to be grand. But it's like, it looks very desperate and it looks like there is something else happening. And I'm not sure if they're going to show it because I don't think Karen's going to show it. That's the problem. Because she even said it that Ray wants to go to Florida, but she wants to stay. My question is, why do you want to stay? What's making you stay? Your kids are grown. They're not in the house. He wants to downsize, which could possibly mean he can't afford it anymore or he just doesn't want to spend that much anymore. So why does she want to stay? I mean, I get it. You're on the show, but like, why do you want to stay? So for me, it's a little cringeworthy to watch. Because she is fighting for something. I don't know what it is, but you could see that she's trying to fight something that's happening. Party was hilarious. The invitation was hilarious. I loved it. The party was whatever. And then Robyn came in with the pizza. I lost it. That was it for me. I was just like, okay, they are a shady bunch. But it was funny. Like, I'm not going to lie. It was super funny. Wendy and Robyn are developing a friendship. I don't know if Gizelle is gonna like that. I really don't. Because now she already has this thing that Candaice said about her in this air, and then she's gonna be looking at Wendy funny on this air if Wendy looks at her sideways. Like, I already see the setup. Like, I think Wendy and Robyn, they're bonding because they have boys, right? And they're at similar ages where they can have play dates and stuff like that. And I really think that might be an issue for Gizelle. Because I don't think Gizelle likes sharing Robyn. Even though Robyn doesn't have a personality. I'm going to say it until I see it. I don't think she has one. It's my opinion. She was funny when she bought the pizza, but that's about it. I want to see more of Wendy. I really do. I don't know nothing. I said that in episode 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. I don't know anything about Wendy. I just want to see more. I like the play date situation, but then it turned into we're going to talk about shade. I think that's it. I don't think I have much else to talk about when it comes to that. I just know that I was very irritated with Candaice. And then I saw the preview for next week. I could already see why somebody wanted to knock her head off. Like, she got some text message that Michael was in the strip club. Here's my thing. I don't even know what's happening next week, but here's my issue with that. If somebody texts you a picture of your friend's man in a strip club doing all sorts of ungodly things, okay? Why wouldn't you just go directly to your friend? Why are you going around the circle? This is my problem. This is why, honestly, I'm not here for fighting. I don't promote violence, but sometimes you need to just smack a bitch. She talks too much. She minds everyone else's business except her own. Like, what's going to happen if Chris turns out to be a cheater or he has another child that she didn't know about and then they start talking about it? She going to cry to her mama? Like, oh my gosh. One, I don't agree with the ganging up thing. I really don't. I get that. But I don't like when you throw stones, you don't want to get hit. Nah, you're going to get 2 more blocks coming at your head. You can't do that. That's why a lot of people, they have all these issues. Anyways, that is it for my season 5, episode 4 wrap up. It was a fun episode, full of drama, full of shade. I'm excited for next week because they're going to Monique's ranch. No, lake house. And I believe it's either at the lake house next week or the week after they're going to have a fight. But I can see the setup. I can see this. I can see it now. Ashley, I don't know. Listen, child. That's it until next week. We are going to be back here for another episode. I really hope you enjoyed this. You could give me all your comments and your opinions in the below. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you here next week. Later.